In last lecture, we have iterated through the product edges and we have extracted single products. In this lecture, I would like to normalize the product into a different form. So let's start. Let's take a look on our current structure of the product so we can see it also when you will hover over a product. You can see it's a tab of the product. You can see the product type on the product connection. When you will go here, you will just click Control, Command, and then on the type, product edge. On the edge, we have a node, which is a product, and you can see all of this we have here. This is what you will fetch from the Shopify API and also from my API localhost 4000. But this I would like to simplify because still some of our properties are not in the format I would like to have them. For example, images, I would like to also get a Slack information, and some of the properties I would like to just simply rename for simpler use. Okay, let's do it. Let's go back to our get all products, and actually not here, but let's create here a new file which will be responsible for normalizing functions. Normalizing functions is just a simple function, just takes some object, some input, and will return the new output. So it will be basically the same object, but in a different normalized format. Okay, so I can go to our, let's do it in our utils folder. Let's create in a utils folder a new file. So in a utils base folder, let's create a new file and let's call it normalize.ts. Normalize.ts. Oh, and I added here some bracket in the end, so we'll remove it. Perfect. In the normalize TS, I will create here a new function. We can export it by default, not by default, but straight away. Export function. We can call it as we can call it normalize product, right? So normalize product. Right, like this. What we will expect to receive here will be our product node, because we'll be passing the node here, and on this node will be type of the product, and that's what we will be changing. Okay, so let's specify it. What we'll be expecting to receive here will be product node, and the type we need to specify it will be our product from a schema.d.ts file. So let's import it. Okay, so let's import here. Let's import here product, all right, from our schema, perfect. And we can specify our product node will be type of our product. This can be a little bit confusing because we want to normalize a product, which is the product we are getting from a schema, and we would like to return here a new product. So there can be some issues in the namings, because remember, we will have two types of products in our application. One product will be the raw data we'll be fetching from the APIs, from a GraphQL of the Shopify, or my own GraphQL or my own API will be fetching the product type. This will be our product. It's nothing bad with it, but we'll be normalizing it into a different product type. We'll be creating new properties on it, and we'll be also normalizing it. So we will have basically two products. So what I will do here, I will create an alias for the product name here, so we are sure, or we have this mental model of what we are getting here. So I will call it S, and I just simply create an alias for it. I will call it Shopify product. Okay, so I didn't change any structure, I didn't do any changes. I'm just simply calling this Shopify product. It's the same product, I will just calling it Shopify product, so I know the product node we will be getting into normalize function is the same structure they are getting from a Shopify. Okay, and for now, we just return here any from this function. We don't need to specify here anything. It's just any. We'll be specifying here later actual our product we want to work with in our application. Okay, and now when we're getting this function, I can destructurize here some information from this product node. We'll be normalizing, so that const curly brackets equal our product node, and we'll be destructurizing a couple of things. We'll get here from the product node ID, because we have an ID on the product node. We have a title, but a title I don't want to call it title in my application. I will call it rather a name. Okay, this is an alias for this. Then we'll be getting handle, also vendor, also description. Okay, handle, vendor, description, and that should be actually for now. Also, if you'll get here some other properties, I will destructurize them under the rest param. Okay, so this is the rest. Okay, you can see it actually what's on the rest. So we have this, we are destructurizing this specifically, and on the rest we are holding all of these other properties. Okay, meta fields and so on and so on. I can keep them as they are, and I will return them. Okay, so now we can create a new product. Okay, as I told you, we are getting some of the properties of the product. We will create a new product with it. So let's call it a const product. const product will be object where we'll specify ID. Our product will have IDs. They will have a name. All right. Then we have a vendor. They will have a description. All right. And then we will have something else now. They will have a path. All right. Path, how to navigate to the product. Path. All right. And the path will be simply the handle with a slash in the beginning. So it will be slash, $ and curly brackets, and the handle like this. Okay, so path is just simply handle, and the handle, if you remember, is just this slugified version of the handle. Okay, so this is just a slugified version of this, and actually title of the product. I will show the example, or rather I was talking here. You can see here handles. Okay, let me see. When we are getting our product, handle is this slugified version of the title. So title is some normal format, is a cool head with the capital first letters, and handle is just this slugified version of the title, which is everything is lowercase and every space is replaced by the dash. So when we want to navigate to product, we'll have a nice URL like this. We can go, for example, to some localhost 3000 slash products, and we can use here a handle like this /cool head. Okay, so that's the different formatting of the title, so we can use it in our URLs. Okay, so we have a path, which is basically just a slash and a handle. Okay, and then we'll get here a slug. Okay, and in a slug, I will do something interesting. I will write here handle. Okay, handle is a string. I will write here function replace like this. I'll write replace, and now I will provide here a reg expression. Okay, this will be something interesting for now. I will explain very shortly. Okay, so let's write here reg expression like this. Let's write here double slashes. Then let's write here pipe operator like this. Pipe operator backslash normal slash again. Normal slash. Where is the normal slash? Backslash normal slash, and here we have a plus. Now pipe. Now again a backslash, now normal slash, now plus $sign like this /g, okay, comma, and empty string. So that's the basically regex expression that's saying that I would like to remove all of the slashes from the beginning and from the end. So I'm just formatting the handle. If the handle contains some slashes in the beginning and the end, I just would like to remove them. So the slug is normalized. Okay, and then simply I will return from here. So let's write comma, and let's return from here the rest of the parameters we are getting also here. I like to return them on the product, and simply I will return here a new product. Okay, guys, I know this regex expression can be simply confusing. So simply copy this entire regex expression. Let's go to your browsers and let's search here for a regexp. Okay, and let's go to a website regexr.com. Okay, and let's paste it here. So let's remove this and let's paste it here. That's your regex expression, and you can see here what basically it's saying here. So every sign means something different in the regex expression. So you want to match some text in the string. So for example, this pipe sign here, this not pipe, is a roof sign, I don't know, head sign, is matching the beginning. Okay, matches the beginning of the string or the beginning of the line. Okay, this slash here, this backslash is just basically escaping character of a normal slash. So this means I would like to find on the beginning of the string all of the slashes. I'd like to find all of these normal slashes. And I would like to find the one or more. That's what this plus operator is saying. I would like to find one or more slashes on the beginning of the string. Now we have this pipe operator. It's act the Boolean. Okay, so I'm providing here more rules. I would like to find all of the slashes in the beginning on the string, and also I would like to find all the slashes in the end of the string. Okay, again, I'm looking for the slashes, slash character, and one or more in the end of the string, and these dollars are matching the end of the string. Okay, so basically when I have a word like here, let's say I have a here cool head, so cool head. If I would provide here backslash in the beginning and a backslash in the end, you can see I'm matching. Actually, I should be matching also the strings in the beginning of the string. So my rule, my regex expression is somehow wrong. Let me see what's wrong here. So here is fine. I'm matching slash here. All right, so let me see, not here. I'm matching the beginning of the string. That's correct. Backslash normal slash plus pipe. Okay, something is actually wrong here because I should also match the beginning of the string. Actually, I know. Now it will work. Okay, there was a problem. I had it on the second line. Okay, it should be on the first line here. So you can see I'm matching all the slashes on the beginning and on the end. If something would be in the middle, it would not match. Okay, I'm just matching the beginning and the end of the string. Okay, so that's a regexpression expression. It's a very good tool here, regexr.com. If you want to know some regexpression expression, just copy it here and use some string to see what you are matching in your string. So I'm matching all the slashes in the beginning, in the end, and what I'm basically saying here, I would like to match all of these slashes in the beginning and in the end, and I would like to replace them with the empty string. Okay, so if we have some beginning slashes and ending slashes, I would just would like to replace them, and basically what will happen from this, we'll just get this. Okay. All right, so I think now it's clear enough. Okay, so we're getting product, and we'll return this product from here. So we'll go to our get all products. We will import here our normalize function. Okay, so somewhere up here, let's say from here, let's write here import curly brackets. Remember, we are not exporting by the default, but we are just writing export, so we need to write it in the curly brackets. Normalize product from dot utils slash normalize, and now we can use here other return normalize product. If you want to simplify it even more, you can simply remove this curly bracket, and I would like to just return here normalized product, normalized version of the product. So when I will save it, let's go back to our browsers. Here, let's refresh. You should see here the less information. So actually not much less, but they should be in the different formats. So before we had the titles, now we have a name. So when I will search here for a name, that should be indicator that our normalize was successful. So we have here, for example, this name, and also should have here path. You can see path is just a slash and this handle, slash and the handle, slash and the handle. So our normalize was successful. Okay, so and this way you can verify all of your data, guys. Still, we need to normalize images because we are still accessing them under the edges. You can see still we have edges. So when you see here edges, we should see here this will be our image nodes. Okay, guys, so that should be it from this lecture. Let's continue in the next one.